Can pretty girls truly afford to surround themselves with broke people? Feminine Queen says, avoid broke energy. It's not just a warning, it's a survival strategy. Welcome, queens. Let's cut through the noise. This isn't about shaming financial struggles or abandoning loved ones. It's about protecting the energy that fuels your glow. When you embrace your power as a woman rising, you start to realize broke mentalities are far more dangerous than empty bank accounts. They're the subtle whispers that dim your ambition, the stagnant vibes that cling to your progress, and the emotional debt that drains your magic. Here's the truth. Your beauty, your confidence, your feminine fire, they're currencies. And broke energy, it's counterfeit. It's the friend who mocks your goals while scrolling mindlessly, the partner who fears your growth more than their own complacency, the voices, even your own, that say settle when you're built to reign. But this isn't a call to burn bridges. It's a manifesto to build boundaries. At Feminine Queen, we don't chase luxury. We curate ecosystems. Because when you're leveling up, every interaction either fuels your crown or tarnishes it. So tell me, gorgeous, are you ready to protect your energy like the royalty you are? 1. The high cost of broke mentalities. Pretty privilege isn't just about beauty. It's about energy economics. Surrounding yourself with broke mentalities is like pouring premium fuel into a rusted-out car. These people don't just lack money. They lack vision, gratitude, and the hunger to rise. Their scarcity mindset is contagious. They'll make you doubt your worth, sabotage your ambitions, and guilt-trip you into staying small. Recognize them. The chronic complainers, the dream shrinkers, the ones who call boundaries selfishness. Cut them off before their lack becomes your lack. Oh, sweetie, let's talk about those energy vampires for a sec. You know the ones. They're always grumbling about something, rolling their eyes at your big ideas, or acting like you're too much just for wanting to chase your dreams. It's like they're trying to pull you into their gray little world, and you're out here glowing in full color. You deserve so much better than that. Next time you catch that vibe, give yourself permission to step away. You're too fabulous to let anyone dim your light, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. 2. The silent war of glow-ups. A true glow-up is a quiet rebellion. It's not just better skin or a sleeker wardrobe. It's an unshakable knowing that you deserve more. But here's the catch. The moment you level up, the battlefield shifts. Former allies become saboteurs. Friends who once cheered your mediocrity will side-eye your success. Why? Because your growth holds up a mirror to their stagnation. Their whispers. Who does she think she is? Our confirmation. You're on the right path. Walk taller. Girl, have you ever noticed how some people get all quiet and weird when you start shining brighter? It's like you put on a cute new outfit or land that dream job and suddenly they're not clapping, they're whispering. But here's the secret. That's proof you're winning. You're not here to stay small just to make them comfy. Keep strutting your stuff, because I'm so proud of you for growing into the queen you're meant to be. Those side eyes? They're just jealous sparkles. 3. The Art of Strategic Disengagement. Boundaries aren't declarations, they're disappearances. You don't owe explanations to those who've profited from your softness. Instead of dramatic exits, fade into the background like a ghost. Let them wonder why you're suddenly scarce. If pressed, weaponize vagueness. Just busy lately. Their discomfort isn't your problem. The goal? Silence so thick it deafens their demands. Okay, my love, let's get real about saying no. Without all the drama. You don't have to announce you're stepping back. Just start being a little less available, like a mysterious princess slipping out of the ball. If they ask, what's up? A sweet, oh, I've just been so busy, works like magic. You're not being rude. You're just keeping your heart safe. I adore how classy you are, and I'm here to remind you that your peace is worth every quiet exit. 4. The Delusion of Fairness broke mentalities worship at the altar of fairness, but only when it serves them. They'll demand your time, your empathy, your resources, all while calling you greedy for wanting more. Here's the truth. Fairness is a myth peddled by those who fear being outplayed. You're not obligated to dim your light so others feel bright. Let them clutch their moral high ground. You'll be busy building empires. Ugh, don't you just hate it when someone tries to guilt you into giving up your dreams? They'll hit you with that, why can't you just be happy with what you have line, like you're selfish for wanting to soar. But listen, gorgeous, you're not here to play small so they feel big. You're building something amazing, and I'm obsessed with how fearless you are. Keep stacking those empire bricks because you're a total boss and I've got your back. 5. The broke man's playbook. Broke men don't court, they negotiate. They'll tax your beauty, your peace, your ambition, all while calling you high maintenance. Their tactics? Backhanded compliments. You're pretty for a girl who wears makeup. Guilt trips. Real love isn't materialistic. And weaponized incompetence. They don't want a queen. They want a hostage. A man who resents your standards will never meet them. Oh, honey, let's spill some tea about those guys who try to dim your sparkle. You know the type. Always with the shady comments or acting like you're too much just for knowing your worth. Sweetie, you're not high maintenance. You're high value. You deserve someone who lifts you up, not pulls you down. Kick those negotiators to the curb because I'm rooting for you to find a king who worships your crown. I know he's out there waiting. Feminine queens, this is your wake-up call. If you're here, you're either a queen or a queen in the making. This isn't generic self-help. It's a battle plan for those tired of being gaslit into smallness. You feel it, don't you? That itch under your skin when someone tries to humble you. That fury when they call your ambition too much. This is your sign. Stop explaining. Start ascending. Hey, my dazzling queen. Yes, you. I see that fire in you, that little spark that refuses to be tamed, and I'm so here for it. You're not crazy for feeling annoyed when people try to box you in. You're just waking up to how incredible you are. So let's ditch the apologies and start rising together, okay? You're my favorite warrior princess, and I can't wait to watch you conquer everything you're dreaming of. 6. The illusion of generosity. Giving to broke mentalities isn't kindness. It's self-sabotage. They'll frame your generosity as obligation, your help as a lifeline they're entitled to. Watch how quickly thank you becomes you owe me. Realize this. You cannot philanthropy your way into their respect. Reserve your energy for those who match your frequency, not those who treat your soul like a charity. You've got such a big heart, don't you? I love how you always want to help, but sometimes people start expecting it, like you're their personal fairy godmother. It's okay to pull back and save that magic for yourself and the ones who truly vibe with you. You're not a doormat. You're a treasure, and I'm here to make sure you never forget it. Let's sprinkle that kindness where it blooms. Okay? 7. The power of playing dumb intelligence is a weapon, but discretion is armor. Around predators, emotional or otherwise, feign ignorance. Let them think they're the smartest in the room. Why? Because the moment they sense your brilliance, they'll try to dismantle it. Play harmless, stay unthreatening, and watch how much further you'll go when no one's guarding the gates. Okay, this one's so sneaky and fun. Sometimes it's better to let people think they've got you all figured out. Meanwhile, you're secretly plotting your next big win. You're so clever, and I love how you can play it cool while being a total genius underneath. Keep them guessing, my little mastermind. You're unstoppable, and I'm giggling just thinking about how far you'll go. 8. The lie of too much. You want too much is the battle cry of the mediocre. Too much beauty? Too much ambition? Too much self-respect? Translation, you're making my complacency uncomfortable. The right man, the right circle, the right life will never make you shrink. Remember, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Oh, my darling, how many times have you heard you're too much, too fabulous, too driven, too you? Well, guess what? That's their loss, not yours. You're a whole vibe, and I'm obsessed with how you refuse to shrink. Keep saying hell yes to what lights you up, because you're perfect just as you are, and I'm your biggest fan, cheering you on. 9. The trauma of success. Success isn't just lonely, it's a lightning rod for projection. The same people who claim to want the best for you will recoil when you achieve it. Their sudden coldness? A compliment. Their gossip? Free advertising. Keep climbing. The view terrifies those afraid of heights. Success can feel so wild, right? You're out here killing it, and suddenly some people act like you've done something wrong. But sweetie, that's just them being shook by your glow. Let them chatter. It's just noise while you're climbing to the top. I'm so proud of you for pushing forward, and I'll be right here celebrating every step with you. 10. The myth of the good person. broke mentalities love moralizing until it's their turn to act right. They'll call you selfish for prioritizing yourself while leeching your energy dry. Here's the truth. Goodness isn't measured by how much you tolerate. Sometimes, the kindest thing you can do is walk away. You're such a sweetheart, always trying to be there for everyone. But when they start throwing selfish at you just for taking care of yourself, oh no, we're not having that. You're allowed to choose you, and I think that makes you even more amazing. Walk away if you need to, because I love you too much to see you drained. You're a gift, and I'm here to protect that. 11. The unapologetic exit. Leaving isn't cruel, it's sacred. You don't need a villain story to justify your absence. Sometimes the most powerful statement is silence. Let them mourn the version of you they could control. The real you? She's already gone. Oh, my precious one, I know leaving can feel heavy, but it's also so freeing. You don't have to explain or fight. Just slip away like the goddess you are and let them figure it out. You're not here to be controlled. You're here to fly. I'm so excited for the real you to keep soaring, and I'll always be your cheerleader watching you shine. Ladies, let's close this like queens. You are not just a woman. You are a force of nature, a storm of grace and ambition. And storms don't apologize for clearing dead weight. Stoic queens understand this. Your peace is your throne. Your energy is your empire. And no, that doesn't mean you discard people in struggle. It means you refuse to let anyone turn your life into their sinking ship. Think about it. A lioness doesn't negotiate with hyenas. She doesn't waste time explaining why she hunts at dawn. She just moves. And so must you. If they can't match your hunger, they don't get a seat at your feast. If their words drain you more than their presence fills you, they're not guests. They're thieves. If their energy feels like a weight, not wings, they don't belong in your sky. This isn't about money. It's about mental sovereignty. The ancient Stoics didn't beg for loyalty. They commanded respect by being unshakable in their worth. And you? You were born to be unshakable. So from this moment forward, protect your energy like it's the last sacred thing on earth. Because in a world full of takers, your glow is your power. Your standards are your shield. And your circle, that's your legacy. Now go, rule. So my stunning queens, how are we feeling after this little heart-to-heart? I hope you're buzzing with excitement and ready to take on the world, because you totally deserve to. You're not just pretty. You're powerful, and I'm so honored to be here hyping you up. Let's make a promise, okay? From now on, we're guarding our energy like it's the most precious treasure, because it is. I want you to walk away from this feeling so loved and so seen, because you are. You're my favorite people, and I can't wait to hear about all the incredible things you're going to do next. Keep shining, keep rising, and know I'm always in your corner. Now, go out there and rule your kingdom. Gorgeous. I'll see you soon with more love and sparkle.